Roads? It's the Ernest Hancock Show. Where we're going, there aren't any roads.
No wrong, no right. I'm gonna tell you there's no black and no white. No blood, no stain. All we need is one worldwide vision. One flesh, one bone, one true religion.
Yeah, just one worldwide vision, religion, one other thing. We're going to be having a meeting about it right now. They're going, yeah, we just need one. One, and we'll tell you what it is in case you wanted to know. Okay, you know, I just made me think of that song by Queen. That was from Iron Eagle. And I don't know what the heck they were thinking about with those lyrics, but dang if it doesn't apply. Because this is where we're going. And I want to just show you a couple of, I'll go ahead and describe them. A couple of, one article I want to bring attention to right away is Freedom's Phoenix Easing, the 4th of July edition. Sierra's putting some up now, encouraging you to send us some of your favorite books, movies, articles. I mean, well, really, I need some reference material. You know, what book had a big impact on you? What movie? Now, we put some samples up there, you know, things, documentaries and such that, you know, we thought would be of interest and certainly get some people up to speed. And a lot of times the visual communication, that's why 4409 Shelton has up a new video today about him going down. He said, hey, didn't the 1792 Coin Act define lawful money as, and it says right here on this Federal Reserve note that I get, he goes to the bank, he says, hey, a dollar is defined as 0.77 ounces of silver. Gimme. Now what? I haven't finished watching it. You guys go check it out, and it'll give you now what. So here you have the power of video in just 3 to 5 minutes. He keeps them short. He really has an impact on a lot of people. Just get you up to speed on things like vaccine court. That was one of my favorite ones. It's like, vaccine court? What the heck is that? So this is the kind of power that we have. And sometimes you can do it in short YouTubes, blips, on your own servers, or you can have it as a longer documentary like some other people do. So we want to make sure that you have a new person coming into this movement, which they will. Coming in, after the debate is going to be Monday, 7 Republicans up there. I still hear that they're not going to have Gary Johnson up there, which I'm not even sure how they rationalize that. That kind of bothers me, especially after we went through this Dr. Paul thing. I mean, here's a guy that was elected governor, and they don't want too many guys up there against drug war. That's what's going on in a war. So they want to make it just Dr. Paul. Fine, whatever. I'm not sure what game they're playing, but get what for. So here you have Dr. Paul. Monday we're going to have a party up here. We'd make it all kinds of fun. Now it's going to start early at 5:00 our time here. So we're just going to tape it and we'll delay it an hour. People get home from work and get over here and get some food in them and have some burgers and dogs and whatever. And then we'll go ahead and sit down. We'll watch it. And then of course, like Fox one, they had commercials. We just zip through them. So that'll be fun, and then of course we'll talk about it Tuesday. But this is going to be a new wave of people that are going to be exposed to information, and it's gonna a lot of it be out of context. They're not going to understand the history and a lot of things that people are talking about and referring to. Here you got 50 to 70 something year old guys up there yakking about whatever, and the lamestream media. So last century guys, they don't know what the heck they even ask. I mean, it's just softballs they throw up, for the guys they like and try and embarrass people they don't. And, of course, Dr. Paul just says, man, you want to keep throwing this stuff up? I'm going to beat you over the head with it. All right, here we go. And he does a great job. But some people that are new to this, they don't know what the heck they're talking about. They didn't know what the history was. They don't understand how we got here. They don't know what the context was. They created some program that's devouring us. Why are we in all of these countries around the world, military? What happened? Who did this? What was the philosophy? When did it start? Was it Lincoln? Was it Teddy Roosevelt? Was it FDR? Was it Truman? Was it Eisenhower? What? Where did this come from? So this is good information that we're going to provide for that. So I wanted to bring your attention to that. Now, here we have the Dow sinking, and it's almost inconsequential. It's blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter what they're talking about. Every morning I see these guys, and no matter what happens, they're going to give you the perfect cheer for, spend more money in the stock market no matter what. Oh, look at this one. It's green, it's up, it's gray, and it's going, while everything else is dumping. And then when they can't get away from that anymore, they'll have some talking head up there. Well, it's because of just crap. So I'm just, it's just for entertainment. But one of the stories, and this is a sign of the times to come, Janet Napolitano visits NYU Law School to discuss need for citizen spies. This is where we're going. We have to get to a place where every part of our society is cognizant of the kinds of threats that are out there and empowered to take some common sense steps to counter that. Like what? Well, when her head pops up at some big giant football game in the stadium or at Walmart's or anyway, say, see something suspicious, report it. Report it. You remember years ago we had people, they're taking pictures anywhere. Anything of interest, Lord forbid you're at a dam. I don't know what the heck you're going to be able to do to stop somebody from doing whatever at a dam or what you could do. Big giant hunk of concrete. So it's just, Homeland Security head Janet Napolitano continued her campus tour in a recent stop at NYU. And this is from Lou Rockwell Law School, where she gave a speech about the state of security as we approach the 10-year anniversary of 9/11 attacks and following the announced death of Osama bin Laden. So here we got, the 10-year anniversary coming up that's going to be amp up again. Rudy Giuliani is threatening to run as a Republican for president again. Is he really? What role is he playing? He got paid. I am certain. A certain amount of, he built up some, little brownie buttons or cash or whatever for every single time that he said Islamofascism. I mean, he said it, and I go, man, boy, there must have been another $100,000 every time he said it. And it was, and he's going to be doing it again. It's going to be 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. Coming into the 10th year anniversary, and Rudy Giuliani's not going to be up there saying 9/11. Of course he's going to be up there. They're going to have him, but what we have about Newt Gingrich. Newt Gingrich, Mr. Contract on America, 16 of his top aides just resigned. Said, you're not serious about it. We're out of here. And what did I say? A couple weeks ago, we were talking about Newt Gingrich. These guys just come out to replenish their pack. They just come out so that they can get more money to fund them for another 4 years or whatever the heck it is they're going to do. So they come out and give, and boom, they give enough, and he's good. He went on a cruise to the Mediterranean. A couple weeks, come back, and everybody said, now we're done. He's not in New Hampshire. He's not. Is he going to be at the debate? Yeah, he'll be up there. They got him instead of Gary Johnson. It's been running for over a year, or certainly since last year. So I'm going, it's just a game. And it becomes so obvious to so many, and we need to get them up to speed. We need to just, give them a page, an easy or something, so that they can just go check and say, I do all this. I did homework for a week. Fairly easy. Google video, YouTube, got it, covered, good, get it. I understand. I need some chick. This is what you need. All right. So Janet Napolitano is coming out with a video, and in this video, Napolitano lays out a sweeping surveillance agenda that includes citizen spies who have a mission of shared responsibility to thwart core Al-Qaeda, foreign groups inspired by Al-Qaeda, as well as domestic extremist groups, which apparently include an increasing number of plots by U.S. citizens. Now, what they're getting into is this: we need to have a much more extensive drag net because the domestic terrorism threat is going to come from lone wolves. It's just going to be that one individual PO dad. Grandpa, kid. You took and you are to blame and all rationale, and I, in my head, justified it was you. And I'm going to whatever. It's V for Vendetta time. To think that, remember the guy, his name was, I think, Stark. And he flew a small private plane into the IRS building in Texas. I think it was Austin or something. And he had this big, long, diatribe on why. And, was that the most creative thing he could have done? Whatever. I mean, it's going to be individual action. Yeah, you're right. There's going to be individuals doing some creative things, and it's just going to keep getting more. So what does the man need? Surveillance. We got to nip it in the bud. Get them all. Get them all. Get them all. Get them all. And the phone number for you to call to rat them out. Oh, you want to know how fascist state closes down? This is it. Got more for you when we come back. Uncovering the secrets and exposing the lies. That's what readers of freedomsphoenix.com get every day. Readers of freedomsphoenix.com are constantly provided the information that detail the real news between the lines of propaganda about government policies and the true relationship we all have with coercive governments. Learn the true condition of our economy, innovations and technological breakthroughs in energy, health, computer science, and space travel. Learn the truth well before it's admitted to in the lamestream media, the media that is so last century. Corporate media has evolved into nothing more than distributors of government propaganda, but we now have a fantastic alternative. FreedomsPhoenix.com provides constant news updates on the issues that affect our lives in the most important ways. Our liberty and our property are under constant attack, and FreedomsPhoenix.com provides the understanding behind the propaganda while encouraging the participation of our readers. Join us at FreedomsPhoenix.com. That's freedoms with an S, Phoenix.com. FreedomsPhoenix.com, where the revolution between the ears has already matured.